So there's two main versions of the seoinage, of the shoulder throw. The first one is the basic one, where you keep standing, you just throw and you keep standing. And it is the basic one because it is easier to apply, and it is the one that is most self-defense relevant. As I show, I keep standing, I can punch, I could stomp his head, or I could run away. So that is how grappling should look in a self-defense situation. The mechanic is very much the same. He's got an underhook, I step in, Kodokan entry, pull his arm, boop, and he's on the floor in a position where I control him. I still have his arm, he's on his side, I do not let him lay flat on his back. That's the most basic variation of the shoulder throw. Here's some technical details about grabbing the triceps. I will go in depth in another video, or about the stepping in and about grabbing the arm. But that is how grappling works in self-defense situation ideally. I throw the attacker to the floor, ideally on the pavement, and I keep standing myself. That is what makes grappling so effective in a self-defense situation. Now in a competitive setting, I would like to keep in control, much more direct, so I throw you to the floor and follow in a position where I can submit you and where you have trouble escaping even if you are an experienced grappler. So just follow, bab, and take the side mount. The main difference is that the competitive version accounts for you being trained as well, and accounts for that it's a relatively safe situation where there are no other people involved and where the only option is to try and fight you for the win, you versus me. While in a self-defense situation there are many other options. Maybe it's just about control, or maybe I even need to flee and escape. But the basic technique is exactly the same. Entry, shoulder control, and then just either stand or follow to the floor. Two main versions.